As you're aware, I am in California. I'm about to go to the Noogie Boogie Bash at Disneyland as Jafar. Enjoy the rest of Contagion VR third mission, as it will likely be made only in two parts. The first part was just showing the whole house and me wandering around getting used to it. The second part should be able to whittle down to solving it and everything. So anyways, have a good day or night.
Does that do anything? I got it. Okay, either it bugged and was supposed to work, or I have to do it a couple times maybe. Do anything since then. I need all four of them. Oh great, I only know where one is. What the?
This compass, it's pointing to something.
Penguin, pig thingy, penguin, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, what? Where's the new objective? I can't see anything. Wait a second. Could that be it? I mean, I guess it could be. If it was that easy, I would love it. Wait, what? No. Guess that one has one. It's gotta be something to do with this. So I think I just have to take it from there, actually. But to do that, I need to know what numbers to push. And you're just really annoying, aren't you? Gosh dang it. Is that one of those things? Good. I guess not. I don't know. Looked like it. La la la. So it's la 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 la. Oh, I hate trying to grab stuff off of the ground. Thank you. Let's look at this then. Let's say it's this. Okay.
Huh. That's not right.
Wait. Hey, let's say that's a B. So if that's a B, that'd be this one then. Okay, so let's try this again then, I guess. Okay.
I bet the hot water's working now.
So it wasn't even working. Oh my gosh. Why did it have the effect that it was working then? Like, honest. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's fine. We have made some progress. Should just be happy about that. Okay, so that means you should work now. Gosh.
3 left to go.
3 left to go. I see one up there, but I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get it. At least I'm pretty sure that's one. It's got the crown. Like, what am I supposed to do to get it, huh? Like, I can't climb on this. I can't climb on this. I just don't know if I can even right now. You suck. Okay, you are at 7. You're at 4. You're at 6. And you're at 2. Six, 4, 7, 2. But which is which? Okay. So blue is first number. If I'm correct on this. So that is 4. 2 is red. This is green, which I think is 3. So 4 something 6. Four, 7, 6. Okay. Okay. Now I need you to come up here. What the heck? I need you? I did not like that at all. Okay. So freaking scary. I hate this so much.
Huh. That's not right.
Why is everything color coordinated? I don't think I ever would have figured this one out at all. I don't understand. I've been able to figure others out, but for some reason, all of this really means this. How? I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Oh, is he up here now? Yeah, well, you can't get in now, so I can't even. supposedly, I think I'm supposed to be able to open these up. Okay, so this means nothing. It's not holding on to whatever. Obviously with this one, and I kind of looked up the rest to see if I was on the right track. I actually was on the right track with a lot of it. The secret ingredient to my sauce is diluted crack. What the heck does that mean? I'm not sure. Let's go around though real fast and grab the chests. I thought I couldn't open them because they were like down. Because as you can see, this is over this, but all you have to do is grab this. So I guess had nothing to do with any of that, which is interesting. Now where is that loser anyways? I don't know. Again, I don't even understand how that is this. I don't know. Maybe it's something I'm missing. Maybe I'm overcomplicating it. It could possibly be because, again, I am colorblind. Well, yeah, there you are. And me being colorblind is causing me to not be able to notice something that's there. I have no idea. I did look up part of this, and I think it said something like putting them okay. I definitely don't think I would have gotten this for a long time. I might have gotten it sometime, but it would have taken ages to even realize what the heck was going on there.
This probably fits in something.
Okay. We're gonna leave you here. This looks like the map thingy, probably. I don't know where it would go.
Fits perfectly. I can now rotate the globe.
Also, there's something I wanted to try, and then I did look it up since I was looking at everything, and I was actually right, because I was gonna actually see if I could grab this, but it's too high. And so then I was like, great, I don't have any bullets to see if I can shoot it down. But I was right.
Finally, now I can get through here.
Back to that table, because that chest had letters on it. Okay, so there's like capital letters SNACK, so snack. Oh, right there. Nice. Okay, now I need to know where that last one is. And it's got to be that turntable and the compass thing, right? Oh! Oh, you're so annoying. I'm trying to figure this out, loser. To do this way, yeah.
It looks like a secret door opened on the globe.
Wait, what? I did it? Oh, sweet. Of course you are. Finally. I mean, so let's see. For this one, I needed that, which I didn't know the chests were openable because they didn't seem like they were. So that was the main thing for that part, but I did figure out that part. I figured out that. So I did 3/4 of this one before having to look up and find out that you can do open chests. For this one, I needed both of those, and I got them both. And then it would have taken, I would have figured this one out. It would have taken me a while, but I would have figured this one out, that you put them in there. I would have looked around more. Probably would have had to do it another day, honestly. But I'm pretty sure I would have figured that out. Either way, I did like 75% of the work for that one. The King's one, or the first one, I did all of it. And then the piano one, I would never have figured that one out. I could have figured all of these out except for the piano one. The piano one doesn't make sense to me. What the heck? Okay. Interesting. I could have figured out all of these, but the piano one, whatever
Good.
that
Now
one
to
is.
get out of here.
That one I would have never figured out. I am very positive about that. How did Mom and Dad go too? Like they were fine, and then randomly there were zombies? Like how did that work out? As you make your way out of your home, you see your parents banging on the second floor windows. Come on, boy, let's get out of here. Your dream was very real. You run out towards the main street where a military convoy is driving by. One of the trucks pulled over with other survivors in the back. You arrive to a military base where you meet Nick, an old police chief, and helps you get settled. You tell him the events of what occurred. He tells you that he's moving you into a deep bunker to wait this out with fellow survivors. So part of it was a dream. The dog survived. Yes! But the other part wasn't a dream. The parents did suddenly turn into zombies. They were fine, and then suddenly they're zombies. So don't know what happened there.
Okay, obviously I did not post again while I was at California and Disneyland and everything. I did, as you saw at the start, record the intro while I was there and right before I went to the Oogie Boogie Bash, but I did not actually get to posting, so I do apologize. But I'm just going to go right into my thoughts in this. I really enjoyed Mission 3. Super fun. Super frustrating. But at the end, like, sense of an accomplishment, pretty fun figuring out all the different things. As you saw, I left in, just so that you know everyone's aware, I did break down and I did look up a couple things. I didn't look up everything, so I didn't like fully spoil everything. But basically in the first video you saw, it was like 30 minutes or something like that of gameplay, and then the rest that you're seeing this part is about like 22 minutes. The whole recording time for this was 2 hours and 46 minutes. So I basically got rid of an hour and 46 minutes of gameplay. The first video was just straight, nothing cut. This one obviously a lot of cuts to kind of proceed along, because there was a lot of me wandering, a lot of frustration build up. And so like with the first one, the water, the thing that frustrated me was the fact that like when I poured it into that like basin or whatever stone thing, it looked to me like there was kind of like steam coming up. It kind of looked like that, not as much as like when I did get the actual hot water and I poured it, a lot more steam, but I didn't know that until I did that, right? And so it kind of looked that way, and there was no audio cue saying, oh, this is cold water. So it was just a little frustrating for me there, and I'd already spent probably like 45 minutes wandering around at that time. And then, as you saw, I went over the ones I could have solved, and I 100% positive I would have solved 3 of those. I am slightly colorblind, and so some parts took me a little bit longer. So like the watch part, as you saw, it took me a little bit to be like, that is red, that is green, because it's like, especially when it's smaller like that, I have less to go on, I have less to see, and I'm already slightly colorblind. So the smaller it is, the harder it becomes to differentiate colors for me as well sometimes, depending on the color. Blue, easy. But if there was like blue and purple and it's only like this big, I would have had to like look at it for quite a while or guess, you know. And there's only 4 choices to go for that chain that I had to do, so it wouldn't have taken too long, but still. But so I probably would have had to replay it a different day to beat and get 3 of them, just because I had previously tried to do the chests a couple times, but nothing happened, and I thought you had to open the latch to open the chest. And that's why when like I looked that up, I saw the next step in like the treasure map one or the globe one. I looked up the next step because I was like, how the heck? And then it's like you open the chest and you get the thing out of it, and I was like, you can open chests. So that's why that was kind of frustrating for me too, is because like the latch was, I don't know, it just for me made it seem like counterintuitive, because I tried to open the latch. That's what I thought you had to do to open the chest, and that didn't work. So I was like, okay, guess you can't open chests. And that, because I found out about the chest, then I was able to find out that, you know, I could get more bullets. Because, yeah, I was going to shoot that lamp down and see if that got rid of the spider webs. And then I looked up the next part for that one, and that one was also, yeah, the spider webs part. And so I already was going to do that. But the chest part is the one that actually made it possible for me to do it in that sitting. And then the Knights one, the last part was basically just putting in those like rubies or whatever, gems. And I would have figured that out. Like, I had passed it a few times. I even looked back on the video and I saw myself like looking at it, and I had seen those things. So I would have tried it sooner or later. But I was just so frustrated because of like wandering for basically an hour and 46 minutes without any progress before finding out I can open chests and finding out what the heck the piano one was. And the piano one, the reason I say I would never have been able to finish that one is because you had to hit a flat key or a sharp key, depending on which key you're looking at, but you had to hit one of those black keys. If you have ever played piano, you'll know what I'm talking when I say like one of those like flat or sharps. If not, just like you have the normal keys and then you have like the black keys right there. And so, to me, and maybe my color blindness, it just looked like it had been like greased up, kind of, that it was just blackened on top, which obviously is black, but I think they made it a slightly different color. So you could see like kind of the grease marks or whatever. So that's what I saw. I saw like the grease marks. I did not see the change in color, which I guess you could probably see in the front part of it. The top part of it was kind of like greasy and kind of like, you know, blackened or greased up is what it looked like to me. But kind of the top part, or the maybe the sides, if you looked at the sides, is probably where you would have seen the color difference, but I didn't see it. And so the penguins, the colors of the penguins is corresponding to the notes you played. That's why there's only 4 notes you played. But I had talked with my brother about that, and about like the paper I saw and everything, and he's like, maybe it's the color of the penguins and stuff. And I was like, okay. So like I would have, through talking with my brother, figured out color of the penguins and maybe just 4 notes, but I still wouldn't have gotten it, because you had to press that sharp or flat, whatever you want to call it, key in that 4-note sequence, and it did not look like another color to me. Maybe I would have randomly done it just because it's greased up, which means it's probably well used, but I probably wouldn't have done it in the right order, and I doubt that I would have gotten it. So yeah, I would have gotten 3 out of 4. I again did not look up everything. I just looked up hints of how to continue the rest of them. The spiderweb one, which I would have already done, and the chest thing. The chest thing is really all I needed. That was the only thing I needed to know, and then I would have gotten 3 of the 4. So anyways, otherwise, like besides all of that frustration that you didn't see build up because I cut 1 hour and 46 minutes out of the remaining time just to get down to the final like 22-ish minutes. Yeah, besides that, obviously that's part of like puzzle games. It was still super fun. I enjoyed it a lot. The piano part's the only part that I really would have ever had to look up. The only other thing I would say is like with the chests, maybe just take away the latch parts. Like, yeah, it looks nicer, but unless you can actually use the latch, which is over the thing, it's over the thing, so you can't pull it up in reality, in real life. So if that's not going to be how you open the chest, then I would personally just want it gone, because that's why I thought you couldn't open chests. But all in all, great level, super fun, really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the next one. And as we start getting further and further along, I might go back and replay the levels to see if anything's changed, but at the same time, we'll see, because yeah, some of those levels were really frustrating, and now that I know how to do them, they won't be as frustrating, but there's still going to be like some frustrating parts. Like they may fix, like the riot boss in mission 2, right, is probably fixed. I don't know if I want to actually face it, because it's already really annoying enough with all the like just zombies coming and coming and coming and coming. And then mission 3, they may fix it so that I can't get the mom zombie stuck randomly at one part where she just glitched out. That helped a lot, because she is annoying as crap and she runs after you everywhere. The dad, he kind of just stays in that library study room. At least he did for me most of the time. Even when I got him upstairs, next thing I'd know, I'd run into him and he's just kind of wandering the library. He would come down. The mom takes a lot longer, but like the dad, he would just always seem to return to there. And then if he like aggroed on you, he would be coming from there. So I would definitely still be able to beat the level a lot easier, even with both of them chasing me, but I'll just need a little break from that level for a while. But it was still super great. I would want the piano one to be a little bit easier with colors, maybe brighten the colors, but that might make it too easy. Obviously, it's supposed to be a puzzle one. It's just, for me, or those like me that are slightly colorblind, it makes it hard. So I had to look it up. I would have always had to look it up. Just, I'm 100% certain about that. Just like I'm 100% certain I would have gotten the 3 out of the 4. And then I would have been stuck and still had to look up the 4th one. So anyways, really enjoyed it. Hope you did as well. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.